Russia has sharpened its attacks on Ukraine. It was another night of horror for Ukrainians. Russia launched one of its biggest air attacks on Kyiv using more than 300 drones and 7 missiles. The aerial bombardment also hit other parts of Ukraine. Ukrainian forces have launched yet another deep drone strike targeting Moscow, forcing flights to be briefly halted in the Russian capital. Our next story brings you the latest from the ground zero.
Ukraine endures its most savage aerial offensive since the war began. Nearly 500 drones and missiles targeted dozens of regions. Over the past few days, Russia is firing hundreds of drones and missiles. For Ukrainians, the night is becoming a nightmare. Missile and drones are raining down. Kyiv is descending into smoldering chaos. Air defense units working overtime to intercept the aerial threats. These are the scenes of devastation, destruction, and chaos. Homes collapsed, hospitals shuttered, power grids failed. Kyiv, Odessa, Kharkiv, and western provinces all bear the brunt of Moscow's fury.
Unfortunately, there was a lot of damage tonight. Our maternity ward was damaged, known to all the Odessans. Fortunately, nobody was injured. Everyone was in the shelter.
Plumes of smoke were visible in Kyiv as air defense forces worked to shoot down drones and missiles. Residents rushed once again to take refuge in the metro stations.
We are in the metro station because of the attack, because the Shahed are buzzing overhead and the ballistics are shaking. It's a complete horror. We are in the subway because our neighbor took pity and gave us a lift.
We were scared because the shelling started and we got down on the subway around 2:00. It was very loud. Explosions started, we grabbed a rug and ran.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy calls the attack one of the biggest in the war. He is urging concrete action from the US and Europe and not just words. On the other hand, Kyiv launched its own attack on Russia, targeting an electronics company linked to Russia's missile production. In another attack, Cultural Service Center in Russia's Kursk region was targeted by Ukrainian forces. The images of massive fire shared by Moscow. Russia has been launching a record-breaking number of drones and missiles targeting Ukraine. While the two countries continue to swap prisoners of war, the only tangible outcome of recent direct peace talks held in Istanbul, a ceasefire long sought by Kyiv, remains elusive.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.